Hey loves, today I'm going to bring forward some messages from the spider spirit animal, um, which is like this is the first time I've ever said, hey, I have a spider spirit animal. I know, it's not like I own spiders, but when a spirit animal shows up, maybe it's the butterfly for you, I'm not sure, the yellow swallowtail. This one grew light wings. Anyways, um, or is recognizing their light wings, not grew them. But however you want to say it. Quit being ticky-tack, Jess, with your words. Well, when you're spider energy, that just means you got a spider spirit animal. That's highly powerful. You're in charge of your thread. Pay attention to your intuition. Spider's about healthy communication. Spidey senses. So I'm talking about the spider because it keeps showing up in my life in startling ways to get me to notice it. I mean, I see spiders all the time. I let spiders live in my house. In some rooms, they ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering them. The orb weaver. I've got 3 different spiders that have come into my life in startling ways. So, startling not in like, oh my gosh. Well, one time I felt like I almost was going to have a heart attack. Because I don't have fear of spiders, but it just, they're getting my attention by how they're showing up in my reality. Okay. So that's why where are they showing up and what type of spider? And it's after the 3rd time for me. This is how I live. This is my practice. Seeing it the 3rd time in a startling way was like, okay, now I'm ready to see what the spider has to tell my tribe, to me and you. Okay? So the first time was an orb weaver. Man, did the orb weaver keep showing up, teaching me about taking charge of that thread and rebuilding communication within the self and others, mending relationships, and also cutting ones out that aren't going forward. Or maybe we speak different languages, we communicate differently, we have different butterfly language. All right, orb weaver, which the web is so strong. There's an orb weaver that loves to create a web on my rear view mirror, not rear view mirror, the side mirror. It creates a web right there. That's where I've kept noticing it. And I would go to town and I would come back and that web was still there. Right across, where it says objects in the mirror closer than they appear. The spider for me is bringing in good surprises, things that might, but also make me laugh at myself because, like I'm a gardener, but I can't stand a frog. So it's bringing in frog energy too, which is like fertile times. Like I know a frog's doing what it's got to do, but they love to startle me and scare me, and it's not funny. Anyways, I like frogs. You just stay over there, frog. I know you're doing what you got to do in my garden. Anyways, so the orb weaver first, and the orb weaver also showed up at the start right by my headboard, right by my head. Pay attention to my dreams. Okay, in my bedroom, right by my head. That was startling. I was right ready to turn off the lights, and my little friend told me they were there with me. And I just moved it. I didn't kill it. I haven't killed any one of these spiders that I'm going to talk about. And then the next time the orb weaver showed up was on my toilet paper right before I was going to wipe. Again, very startling. Glad I had the light on in the bathroom. Okay, so let's move on. So a couple times that orb weaver, just in the really weird places in, and the startling aspect of it in the locations. So then the next one that came in was the jumping spider. And how cute! Are you prepared? Are you prepared for leaps of faith? That's what it told me. And it showed up on my cracked window. I have a window that's double paned, and a bird flew into the window last year sometime. It didn't get through the second pane, so we haven't replaced it. The landlord hasn't replaced it, and it's this crack in the glass, and that's where the spider showed up. Yo. I took a little picture of it because I look at that crack a lot. I'm like, I wonder when we're going to get through to the other side. That's what I say when I look at that big crack in the window. And then the little jumping spider showed up there. And then the third time and then I had to wait. And I was like, oh, when I saw the jumping spider and that, I was like, oh, soon I'm going to take a leap, maybe, And am I prepared? And I don't know. And where am I going? And all of that, And then having to refocus again, you know where you're going. Trust your intuition. Keep braiding that thread. Keep weaving your magic, Jess. Be the spider. In this chaotic world, I'm building webs, good, healthy, strong webs. And that starts with me, talking how I talk to me, how I care for me, how devoted I am to what I'm building, And then I'm watching my rose bloom and been taking pictures and little videos, and she started unfolding on the night of the 12th, and she's in full bloom today. I call her red crushed velvet. And when I was smelling her yesterday as she was coming, unfolding a little bit more, I want to say it coming out, gosh, she smells so good. I wish you guys could smell her. A spider crawled out of the middle of her. And I was like, yo, that startled me because it was so, I smelled, and it was right there. I was like, oh, shoot. Another startling. Out of the center of the rose came this spider, and I was able to take pictures of this spider as it crawled all around her leaves and up and down her petals and all around. And I was like, I don't know what type of spider you are, but I'm going to look it up. And it was a nursery spider. And yeah, I felt like a baby in so many things that I've been going through over the last couple of years. And Rose is teaching me about roots, and Rose is teaching me about grace and about care and about how we can support others in their blossoming and blooming without pressure, without force, just recognizing somebody else's needs and care. And that's why we take care of plants. I didn't think I could grow a rose, especially where she's located. It's daily devotion, and I was excited to see the spider coming out there. So that's of how she came into my life, the spider, in various forms. Okay, and now I'm going to take my oracle deck, and I thought it was also amazing. I've been doing a pre-shuffle, and then I hit record, and as I split it, there she is. Okay, with the cougar, not with the bobcat. So let me get my glasses on, and then we're going to shuffle some more because I want to find the cards around her and see what her message is today. Make your dreams real, and life is a mystery on the cut. So number 65, or number 56, and number 8. 11 and 8. 8, 11. Okay. So Spider, what else do you want to say today? And I think I will read her message out of the book. Let me shuffle this up a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Spider Spirit. What are your other messages? They said this is the last time I'm shuffling. All right. Do you see that starfish on the back? Make sure. Open up to infinite possibilities. Remember, you're the one creating the dream life when you're the spider dolphin on the bottom of the deck. This and that are true. Okay. Let me just find the spider. I don't want to get sidetracked. Hers is the most important message of this video today, so. That song, man. I have to go through the whole deck to find her. It's been a long journey coming to this truth. I mean, really, I should have started looking from the top. Brand new beginnings is when it's on the top of the deck. New ideas, innovation, spider, hawk and seahorse. Yo, I feel like the whole deck was upside down. Something was upside down. Okay, one of you in that upside down and the in-between world. I don't know. I got another number 8 here for you. The seahorse. Just watch and wait. Patience is also the spider. Okay, and let spirit be your guide. Number 32, which is about a change coming. Okay, pay attention. Trust the signs, syncs that you've been receiving. The Hawkeye. Hawk is like, listen up, too, right? All right, pay attention now. So, spider. Let's get the spider's message. And I'm going to clarify her, too. I got the craziest outfit on today. Yo! When you finally just start going like, what's my style? What's my style? It's very bright and comfy. I would wear pajama bottoms on fucking every day, all day. Anyways. I want my skin to breathe. I have to wear these clothes here in this dumb earth. Look at how my headband matches with this. Boop. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and spirit will take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation. With spirit, ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful patterns you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. This would also be about, when I say taking charge of your thread, that means you're releasing limited beliefs. You have a higher vision and perspective. And you're going to be patient. You already have been patient. Just watch and wait. The seahorse. Seahorse has to Think about the powerful ocean and how their body is, you know, and how they have to trust the current sometimes too. Currency. Time is currency. And now is the time. 1111, 888, and 555 are all the numbers that are talking to you. Now, I'm going to clarify with this deck because I just happen to know the god, I think it's the goddess of air, has a spider web. And so I kind of just, you know, this is about abundance coming in here too. Would be the symbol of the goddess Isis, the magic mother of fertility. Clarify the spider. It's about good news coming, you guys. Okay? Carpe diem. The messenger of fire, the page of wands. You're protected. Trust your intuition more. And now, I mean, from the higher perspective that you have, this is a good stance. Okay? With the ram, you could be dealing with an Aries, but you're growing a bonsai tree out of that rock. The World card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Council of All Beings. So somebody's coming in with some wisdom for you. Maybe something, this could have been hidden intentions with the spider. There could have been hidden feelings. Okay, somebody's about to seize the day here or bring in some good news for you. Tell me more. The card is literally labeled Carpe Diem. So I'm talking about, I said the goddess of air, but it's the craftsman of air. Where's the spider here? Is there a spider in this one? No. This is a masculine who is, the yellow butterflies there though. Mm-hmm. This is a masculine who's been doing a lot of behind the work studying too. This could be a masculine who knows the laws of the universe, spiritual laws, esoteric sciences, things like that, has been doing their work, doing their studies. The crow guides this masculine as well. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, what is this craftsman of air? This is somebody who wants to share something here with you. All of these animals are drawn to this watering hole. You know, the animals could teach us a lot about sharing natural resources. This masculine knows about limitlessness, that there's more than enough water, love to share. Okay? 7 of Cups. This is somebody that's been dreaming about you. It's the thinking positive, maybe hasn't taken any action, but they see something clearly now here, and they're about to take action. Okay. Moving towards the water, moving towards love. So you have the power to seize the day and bring peace into a situation. This is air and fire signs coming out heavy today in the spider reading. Okay. All right. What's this song? I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Let's just. It was the 7 of Cups again. I think it is. It is. This is something so startling or surprising. It's good. It's not bad. These are the same cards. Okay? Let's see what this king really has to say. Through music, possibly. Yeah, this one that withdrew. They never stopped watching you, by the way. They're the drifters. Is it the drifters? No. Oh, temptation. You're my girl. Somebody's about to. You're my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Something happened in May. Seven of Cups. The number 11 coming out again. 1144 is actually the number on this card, and the 7 of Cups says, in case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. In case you didn't know, Brett Young, somebody's about to maybe let you know what they've been working on something here. They've been really focused about creating a dream life. Seahorse love, yo. That's also somebody who's like a dedicated father. Here's this King of Swords, and his song is I feel your fever. I love this. This is like a Hyoka energy. I feel your fever for miles around, and I'll pick you up in my car, baby, and we'll paint the town. And kiss me, baby, and tell me twice that you're the one for me. I've decided. This is King. I've decided to stop wishful thinking. I'm going to take some action. Carpe diem. Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel. I'm done. This is goody gumdrops. And I love it. And thank you, Spider. And thank you, Grandmother Spirit. Yeah, my grandmothers in spirit have been showing up big time. Which would also mean that she's coming in here with me showing you this card. It's like, come on now. I taught you how a healthy communication style. I did teach you that. You learned it from your grandmother. And who is this lady in red? Okay. I'm getting, I talked about Venus flytrap, and I talked about red rose. Somebody could have felt really crushed by some sort of experience that happened. I don't know. Red crushed velvet is what I named my rose, and the Venus flytrap brings in Greek Aphrodite vibes as well. So I wanted to mention that too for somebody. I love you guys. Take care. Happy Sunday. Bye.